Hey everybody. On today's talk, I wanted to talk to you about how to not blame yourself for what happened in the past. Because oftentimes, when we go through a certain situation in our lives, we blame ourselves and we go, well, this happened and it was my fault, and I hate myself for it, and why did I allow this to happen? And that's not what I want you to do. We all have situation or events in our lives, and yes, the response that we do to these are on purpose, right? We respond the way that we feel in that moment is the right thing to do because there's two reasons for every response. One is it moves you away from pain, and two, it moves you towards pleasure. Now, those are the only reasons why you ever do anything in this world, right? You do it because you want to and it feels good, or you do it because it's going to protect you and not hurt, or not hurt as much. These are the reasons why we do things. But oftentimes we blame ourselves for these things happening. We blame ourselves saying, it's my fault that, I don't even know how deep to go with this conversation, because I know that there's women out there. I know there's kids out there who've been sexually abused. There's people suffering with depression because of it, because they blame themselves thinking it was their fault that it happened to them. And that's not true at all, right? You did what you had to in the circumstance to protect yourself. But that circumstance and event is over, right? You do not have to relive it over and over and over again. It's done. What you need to do now is you need to focus on your future and be your better self. You need to learn to move yourself into a different area. Take the knowledge that you gain from that situation and grow yourself to be a better person, someone that's going to help others get through what you went through, right? You're going to turn your mess into your message and really help others to live that life, which is what I'm doing now, which is like, there has to be a reason why my son Lucas died, right? No parent should ever lose a child. But when we do, what's the reason for it, right? Mine, I believe it was to help people like you get through your post-traumatic stress disorder and gain that post-traumatic growth and begin to live that life that you are choosing to live. Because to be on purpose and to go after that life you want is a challenge when you live with PTSD. But if you do little things every single day, you'll begin to really have that life that you want because it'll build on top of each other. So I hope this little video helped today. And just remember, I love you all and there's nothing you can do about it. But before I leave, I always forget to do this. Like, subscribe, and you'll get updates. Turn the notifications on so you get updates for the next little tip I do tomorrow. Thank you.